Hello guys, welcome back to Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. That's me. I just like to recommend movies. I love westerns, and this month I am just being completely selfish and just completely having some fun to cheer up the gloomy weather and the, as you get older, you got the aches and pains, and you just, some days you just, it's just a blah time. For me personally, become a blah time of the year. But, I love snow, very, very beautiful, but the ice and just the, -7 weather or stuff like that. Anyways, today I'm going to finish up my trilogy of Sergio Sollima movies, the 3 spaghetti westerns he did. I believe that's all he did. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, please. But he did a trilogy, and they all had Thomas Milan in it, and each one is basically him up against one of these other guys. The Big Gun Down, he went up against Lee Van Cleef. In Run Man Run, he went up against Donald Donal, Donal O'Brien. And then in this movie, this is a great movie. This is well acted. Even the background actors are all like well acted people. Just shot for shot, just really beautifully made movie, and arguably one of Gianmaria Villante's best movies, next to For a Few Dollars More. I think that's my favorite movie of his. But man, this movie, it's kind of an opposite, where this is he plays kind of a straight-laced like a teacher or a professor, and he's getting very burned out in his job. I believe he works in Rome. It almost kind of flip-flop, kind of mirrors like an English professor or somebody in England, kind of that setup, where very, very prestigious college in Oxford or something like that, but kind of flipped on its nose. Is this Rome or is this London? So he plays this kind of guy. He's burned out. So he wants, and he's got some kind of ailment. I believe they don't really say what it is. Could it be tuberculosis, TB? Could it be something else? But they recommend dry, cool climate. So they send him out, I guess, to Arizona. So I guess it is, maybe he's an American type. They don't really say. That's the cool thing about spaghetti westerns. You can kind of put, what I mean? It's never, nothing is ever just this a lot of times. A lot of times it 50-50 with these type of movies. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like, say it's the Civil War and the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? But then as you're watching it kind of but wait a minute, this could be this, or something. I don't know. But this is Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of you just have to leave that stuff out. It just makes it kind of cool, because that means everybody from the whole world can enjoy these movies and kind of put it in their own perspective area, But anyways, Gianmaria Villante, For a Few Dollars More, he was in that, starred. He was, oh man, great performance. Now, he's a phenomenal actor. He's done a lot of great movies. I have a movie from him that's kind of a crime movie, I guess you could say. What is it? Confessions of a Investigate. I can't think of the name of it, but it came out in like 71 or something. And in that one, they say that's a lot of like his best work. It came out on Criterion Bluray. The name escapes me. But anyways, guys, so he did Face to Face. Thomas Milan's back. He's up against Gian Villante. So see, Villante comes out here to kind of rest and stuff, and almost immediately after he gets off the stagecoach, he's just running into trouble. People are just rubbing him the wrong way. He's a fish out of water, and pretty much gets just put in this whole adventure, like a transformation. He changes from what he, into a outlaw and everything, and It's really cool. It's a really cool movie. I just watched it the other day. I mean, I haven't seen it, but maybe it's probably my third time I've seen it. And it's, oh man, it is. It's a good one. And I forget about this one a lot of times and not, watching it and everything. But this one came out in 67. And I want to say 1967 was, for better or worse or whatever, was the year of spaghetti western, really. Some may say 68, something like that, but man, 67, there were so many spaghetti westerns being produced in Italy at that time, and so many classics came out. A few, duds too, but man, that was the 1939 of spaghetti westerns in Italy at the time. But Face to Face is in there, and that's a great one you may or may not have heard of. But yeah, give it another try. If you haven't seen it and you're like, yeah, it's good, but it's okay. I can hear you saying it now, some of you guys out there. But check it out. Watch it again. You'll be surprised. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to, over the past few days, give Sergio Salima kind of some props, and everything. But yeah, so, we talked about Face to Face as a recommendation. The Big Gun Down, and then Run Man Run. So there you go, guys. Check those movies out. I'll be back tomorrow with another movie recommendation of spaghetti goodness. So see you guys then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.